Hi, welcome to Teach Me Miss D. I'm going to start today with a little game that you can play at home to help your children in the starting part of addition. Now this game is a game called Pig and it's really good for mental calculations, so have a look below and I'll show you how to play it. All you need for this game is again a normal dice from a board game and something to write with. Now I don't know why this game is called Pig. It's probably called many different things and I've used it with all age groups. Any age group can play this and they really enjoy playing it. The first thing you need to know is there are two rules to this game. The winner is the first person to reach 50 and the number you really do not want to roll is a 1. That is the pig of a number, the number that is going to lose you everything. Now I'm going to talk at the end about different variations you can play with this game, but essentially it's a me versus you game to see who can reach 50 first. So I'm going to let you go first. If you roll the dice and you score a 3, you can decide whether you either want to bank the 3 and write it in your column, or whether you want to roll on and add to this. Hopefully you'll roll on. You've now rolled a 2. So you're going to add that to your 3. I tend to get the children to hold the 3 in their hands and then count 2 up. 4, 5. Get the children to tell you what the number is before they decide whether they are going to roll on again. Oh no, they've rolled a 1. That means you lose anything that you haven't already banked. Now we'll talk about banking in the next go so that you can understand how that works. I'm going to roll the dice and I now roll a 5. I'm going to decide to roll on. I rolled a 2. So again, I'm going to get the children to hold the 5 in their hands and I'm going to get them to count up to 6, 7. Now I'm going to play safe on my first go and I'm going to bank a 7. That means that the next time I start counting, I'm going to add on from 7, which if you've seen my previous videos, I've talked about the importance of not always starting at 1. It's now your turn again. Oh, you're having an unlucky time. You've rolled a 1. That's your go over, but you haven't lost anything because you hadn't got anything to begin with. My go. I rolled a 6. So hold the 7 in your hand and count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure the children know that that's where they're going to stop. So hold that 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to roll on. Oh. It's a 5, it fell off the board. So now I'm at 13, hold that in your hand. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to bank my 18. So I write it underneath. Each time I get the children to do the calculations so that they can tell me how much I've got before I decide whether I'm going to bank it or roll on. Their turn, roll the dice. They can either decide to bank that 3 or they can roll on depending on how brave they're feeling. The winner is the first person to reach 50, but there's no reason why you can't make the total higher. You could do the first person to reach 100, or you could start at 50 and count on to 100 for the children who are more confident with their lower numbers. Or why not play it as a subtraction game? Start at 50, see who can get to 0 quickest. Hopefully you found this game useful. It's really fun to play. We play it a lot in the classroom and all year groups love it. So children will easily get involved and it doesn't require very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe below and let me know in the comments box if you want me to cover anything else. Thanks ever so much.